Hello again, everyone. Alan back once again for another in my series of deck reviews. And what I have today is a deck by Dan and Dave Buck. This is the English Laundry playing card deck. This deck I probably wouldn't put into my list of favorites, but it is a Dan and Dave deck, so of course I will give it its due. We'll take a quick peek at the box. As you can see, it's kind of got just kind of an emblem there at the top. Of course, it says English Laundry, and you see there's like a lion on the left and a horse on the right. And you see that center emblem there. It says Elegant, Arrogant, English. And it says English Laundry, and then playing cards, of course, on the bottom. Then you got the red stripes, kind of like a British flag there. One side of the box it says English Laundry playing cards. The other side of the box says the exact same thing. The bottom just has that, it's blank, there's no barcode or anything, has the English Laundry logo. And the top it just says poker, pretty basic. Now the backs of the cards, I will definitely give it its due props there. It's a very, very nice back. It's got that emblem that's on the front of the box, kind of in a bicycle rider back kind of configuration. There you see it, and it says, of course, English Laundry at the bottom there. You can see that, and then it's got the nice scrolling border, and they're kind of a silver. The backs are kind of silver tone. There is no playing card seal or playing card company seal on the top. Dan and Dave decks never come that way. So I'm going to crack these open and we'll take a peek at them, just kind of see what you get with your deck. Of course you get a double backer card, which is becoming standard obviously with most decks now. You get that. You get a blank card as well. Always comes in handy. Then you get two jokers, which are exactly alike, and they're kind of like the back of the cards there with the that emblem. You see the top there. It's kind of got a horse, a lion, and a winged figure there, and then you got the lion and the horse on the sides. You get two of those are exactly alike. There is no reveal. Now the aces in this deck, they don't do a whole lot for me because they're all alike. They did not make the ace of spades unique in any way, different from the other aces. As you see, it just says English Laundry on the top and on the bottom, depending on how you're looking at it. Put it this way, spades face up. The cards are standard bicycle index, as you can see. Now the court cards, this is where the deck is a little bit different. Take a peek here. You see the jacks, they all say English, just like that, and they have that guy there. The queens all say elegant, and you kind of have that framed picture of a queen there. And the kings say arrogant, like that, and those are all the same as well. So, and all of the suits are that way. Here's the diamond ace. It looks just like the ace of spades, as you can see. They're precisely the same. The court cards, once again, are the same. English, elegant, and arrogant, just in red. There's no different colors or anything. It's just all the same color. And of course the clubs being the same. Of course the hearts are the same as well. So nothing real fancy about the deck itself. But it is a Dan and Dave deck, so you know it's going to handle really well. So, and then of course there's the back of the cards as well. I'll show you that. Although you did see the back of the box, it is the exact same thing. So, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move to the handling segment of the video. We'll do a little bit of fanning and spreading to kind of give you an idea what they do with my limited workspace here. With my tripod setup, I can't really do that. So stay tuned for that. Now the English Laundry deck if you could get past the way the court cards look, I'm not a big fan. If you can get past that and just appreciate the deck for what it is. Of course, it's a Dan and Dave deck, so if you can get past all that, you will have a very, very nice deck for as far as the way it handles and flourishes. It's a super smooth deck. I'm just not a big fan of the court cards and the way it generally looks. But it's a beautiful deck as far as handling goes. The stock is very, very nice. It's, of course, all the Dan and Dave decks, they offer very, very nice stock. So you know you're going to get a quality deck when you pick up this deck. It's just a matter of getting past the way that the cards themselves look as far as like the court cards. The backs are gorgeous. You're not going to, definitely not going to have an argument from me there. The backs are beautiful to look at. The silver is very, very striking, which is a lot of what flourishing is visual. So you want to have that visual pop there with this deck. And with this deck, you do have that with the backs. Like I said, the fronts take a little bit of getting used to. But if you can get past that, then this is a very, very awesome deck to have. It's a Dan and Dave deck, so you know right there you're getting a deck that's just going to be awesome to deal with. As you see, the fans with this deck are just absolutely amazing. The spreads are just as amazing. So you're not gonna, you know you're not getting a deck that's going to be garbage. It's Dan and Dave. You can't go wrong there. I love their decks. I love all of their decks. This wouldn't rate up there with one of my favorites, but then again, it's still just an awesome, awesome deck. It's fun to deal with, beautiful stock. So I would definitely recommend if you're a collector. I don't know if I would use this for any kind of card magic or anything like that, just because I don't care too much for the way they look, but the way they feel, definitely you will get no complaint from me on the way they feel and the way they handle. You will love that. So it's definitely worth adding a deck of these to your arsenal if you haven't already. And you can check out the description. In the description there is a link to Ace King Cards, which is where I get all my cards from. Check that out. He has these, and of course all the other decks that I get, I also get from him as well. So check out my channel, other deck review videos, card trick videos, and other card related fun stuff there as well. Have a very, very happy holidays, and also stay tuned because I'm going to be having a contest here in the next couple weeks, so you might not want to miss that. And just have an awesome day.